I'm going to do a little preventative maintenance on my 2005 E320 CDI today. So here's the problem. This line, I think, goes from the engine block to the water overflow tank here, and it looks like it's been leaking. Not only that, I smell just a tiny bit of antifreeze sometimes in the mornings when I start it. You can see there's like traces of evaporated coolant here. So I'm going to replace this line with the new line that I ordered from Mercedes. Here's the new line. This was $68 from Mercedes. All right, first step is to take this cover off so that I can get to this end of it. Now I can see this end of this line much more clearly. Now this car is hot, so I think there's pressure in the cooling system. So I'm going to let the pressure off easily, I hope. Should be enough. Small flathead screwdriver. So I've got the hose clamp loosened, and I should be able to just slide that off gently like that. So there's that end. All right, this end is easier to take off. You just pull up this clip right here, right, pry up this little clip, and it pulls right out. So there's the old hose. Now I'll put the new hose in. So here's the new hose. Now I neglected to get a new hose clamp for this, so I'm just going to reuse this old one and hope that that's all right. It looks good. So I'll slide that on and then push that hose onto the thing there, and then oops. I think the trick is to get this tight enough, but not too tight. So I'm going to tighten it until it's just snug, and then I'm going to stop. That's about right. I was talking to a friend of mine who's got the same model CDI, and his car, that exact hose broke on his car. And that's what made me look at mine and think, oh, I should fix this before something bad happens. Because on his car, I think what happened was whoever was driving it when the hose broke didn't notice, and so a lot of water leaked out, and then the water pump froze up, and it caused quite a bit of damage. So by replacing this hose now, I made sure that won't happen on my car. I do think that I probably could have just replaced the rubber part of the hose with just a generic piece of rubber hose and saved the $68 outrageous price that Mercedes charged for that. But I wasn't sure, and I wanted to be, wanted to make sure I didn't mess anything up, so I got the factory part. Also, I noticed that there was calcium that was the deposit from where the leak was evaporating. That kind of concerns me because I think that was calcium, some kind of mineral. Anyway, that shouldn't have been in the coolant water. And I think that means I need to have the radiator flushed and refilled with coolant. So I'll probably do that in the next few weeks. But in the meantime, the car seems to be driving great, and I see no signs of leakage anymore, so I'm happy. It was a successful repair.